Oh, hey, there's a guy on the phone. I want to give him an opportunity to... Oh, hey, Eric the Midget's on the phone, too. This might actually work out. Hey, Eric.
Good morning.
Good morning. Remember the other day we were on the phone and you were talking about coming to New York and seeing hair?
Yes.
And remember that guy called in, the guy named Paris, who works with Diana DeGarmo in hair? And he was talking about what Diana looks like naked and everything?
Yes.
That was in Paris.
I saw that online, and you guys got tricked.
We got tricked. It was an imposter, but the real guy called up. He was nice about it and said, do you mind if I get on the air and clear my name? So I said, sure. So here he is. This is Paris, the actual guy from hair.
The real one.
Paris Remillard. Is that how you say your name, Paris?
Yeah, that's right.
Remillard.
Remillard, yeah.
What are you from? Are you from Paris?
No, I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Missouri. It's there's no French anywhere in recent history. It's
How do I know this is the real Paris?
I guess you don't, but there's no other reason that I would wake up this early to call in. This is the middle of the night for me,
right.
So I had to set 2 alarms just to wake up this early. So there's just no way I would have called.
How's business over at Hair? You know, it's weird. Like that play, good. I love the music to that show.
Oh, it's a great musical. Yeah, the music is amazing.
Yeah, the music's amazing.
I could probably sing every song from that play. Is that weird, you know?
Yeah.
There's it's hard to think of any other musical that has so many pop songs that came out of it. You know?
Right.
Do they still sing that racist song, you know, the one with all the black people names?
Yeah.
They do?
Colored Spade.
Yeah. You know that song? I'm a colored spade, a nigger, a black jigaboo, jungle bunny.
I think it has a different meaning when you're singing it, Howard.
Yeah, I guess a white guy shouldn't be singing that, right? We should get Daniel Carver to sing that. So, hey, Paris, real quick, sorry about that the other day, but...
Oh, that's,
so you're naked in the play?
Yeah, well, it's optional for everyone.
It is optional?
Since when?
It has been since its inception in 1967. It's always... Because it's just not, you know, the moment is not, it's not sexual, and it's not meant to be sexual, and it's not meant to be titillating, so it's just not, we're not forced to do it. It's
how many people in the show?
We're all hired as strippers. It's
how many people in the show take their clothes off?
Everyone but a couple of people. There's like a mom and dad who don't do it, and then there's just a couple of cast members. Like in the whole cast has switched over. Half the cast is in London, or most of the old cast is in London right now. And there was a girl who was like 17 when she started the show, and she wouldn't do it. And people don't do it for various reasons, but it's most of the cast is 20 something people.
Does Diana DeGarmo do it?
She does.
She gets fully nude.
Fully nude. Here's the thing. I honestly don't ever see her naked, and I really don't see anyone naked. So
bullshit. Bullshit.
I know that she gets naked, but I have never seen her naked.
You don't look at the girl. Are you a straight guy or a gay guy?
I'm a straight guy. Yeah.
All right. You don't look at the chicks in the play just to see what's doing?
No, that's the thing. It's just that moment is just so not about that.
Wow.
And I've been with the show since since we started all of its various incarnations almost 3 years ago.
So you don't even know if she shaves her bush?
No idea.
Oh my
And really,
God.
like I couldn't tell you. First of all, I not to be rude, but I wouldn't. Like I just wouldn't talk about it because it's just not. It just wouldn't be cool. And like that whole scene and the whole show just isn't about that. So it's just not. You know,
But Eric, you want to see Diana DeGarmo naked, right? Eric,
you have no interest in the play.
Eric, you're going to go, right?
If I can.
Well, this is what I talked to Diane about this the other day, and this is what she said. If people are so curious, just come and see the show.
No, people aren't that curious. Eric is curious.
Satisfied.
Eric's curious.
Well, he just needs to come. Here's the thing: we don't care if people come just on the enticement of nudity because we know that's been a selling point of the show since it started.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying, Paris, is this guy Eric's got a major hard-on for Diana DeGarmo. Don't ask me why, but that's his thing. And he wants to see her naked, and we want to see titties and vagina, right, Eric?
Well, that's part of...
What?
That's part of seeing her nude, so I guess, yeah.
Yeah. And I guess, I would think in hair, they'd ask her to grow out her bush, because...
It's supposed to be the 60s.
It's supposed to be the 60s. Women didn't shave.
We actually never had any conversations about that in rehearsals or with the director. It's just not... it's sort of, I mean, it's like watching, Denzel Washington and Keanu Reeves play brothers in a movie. Like, the willing suspension of disbelief, we hope, takes over. And really, I have no idea.
Well, do you shave your bush?
Well, I guess I'll repeat what Diana said. If people are so curious, then come and see the show.
No, I'm saying they'll prepare for your role. Do you just keep
all of your curiosities will be satisfied?
Well, I'm saying to pull off your pants on stage, you must have a pretty big cock, right?
It's just the scene is just not about that. So
I know that, but it's not about that for you. I got a small penis. There's no way I'm appearing on stage naked.
What is it about for him?
Yeah, what is it about for you?
What, that scene?
Yeah, I mean...
Well, when it happens in the show, I mean, the lead character is singing about really like the meaning and purpose of his life, and sort of in an act of solidarity and
hey, Paris, can I tell you something? The fake Paris was much more revealing.
Yes.
much more forthcoming. I'm going back to him.
He actually had no idea about the show. He also claimed that I made out with Diana on stage every night, which I don't do either. So
you don't get to do that.
No.
Anybody hitting on her? Does she have a boyfriend?
I don't know. I actually have no idea.
No. But I'm just saying, Paris, I'm sure when you're in a play and you're asked to take your pants off, it's not a big issue for you if you have a decent-sized cock. I know for me, it would be for me, Paris, it would be a major headache because I don't want to show anybody my penis.
But if you're thinking about that, then you're thinking about it in sexual terms, and it's just
no. I'm thinking about it. My friends are going to show up. Paris, my friends are going to show up and see my small cock and ridicule me the rest of my life.
Mom and Dad could be in the audience.
How many inches are you?
I guess. People who see the show will.
No, I get that. I get it. We go to the show and we'll see your cock. But how many inches are you? I'm asking you. I'm interviewing you. It's like meet the press.
I just can't answer that question.
So what do you think you are? Are you a good 6 inches?
I really just can't answer the question.
Well, the reason I ask it is because if I had to be in Hair, I'd be honored because it's such a great play and a great show, and I would actually like to go see it. I'm not a big Broadway guy, but I love Hair. I saw the original cast with my parents, and that was embarrassing. But, watch my dad look at naked chicks. But, I just know that I couldn't be in a play where my penis would have to be shown because, it looks like an egg in a bird's nest.
Yeah, basically, he had no qualms.
Yeah, I mean...
about doing this.
Yeah, so he's got a big cock, and that's what I'm saying.
No, it just really isn't like, you're just like, truly, you're just not thinking about...
Yeah, but Paris, you're not thinking about it because you have a big cock. You have something that hangs, right? Mine inverts sometimes when I get nervous, and I'd be nervous on stage.
Well, it really is the least sexually stimulating moment.
Mm-hmm. What character do you play
on stage? I'm in the Tribe. I sing a song called "What a Piece of Work Is Man," and I cover Claude, the lead, and then another character, Wolf.
Yeah, it's great. Great show, man.
Yeah, that's a great song, too.
See Paris Remillard in Hair now, playing at Broadway's Al Hirschfeld Theater in Manhattan. For tickets, go to telecharge.com or call 212-239-6200, and the National Hair Tour begins later this year. It's a great show. It still holds up. It's just really kind of cool. And
yeah, thanks, man. It's amazing.
All right, Paris. And Eric's going to come over there and see that Diana DeGarmo. I can't believe that she gets naked, because, she was on American Idol. You think she'd be a little uptight. But someone told me she dropped a couple of pounds, and she looks pretty tight up there.
Well, he doesn't know. He hasn't seen her.
He's seen her.
I truly haven't. I
you know what?
I have
Paris.
no information to contribute to that.
Don't be so uptight. Turn to your left or right or wherever she is. Take a look and then call us back. Have you nailed any of the chicks in the play?
No. I have a girlfriend who I live with. It's actually a very tame, very modest cast and show. It's a great group of people.
Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it's a lot of fun. How much they pay you?
It varies depending on who.
Can you make $2,000 a week?
Yeah, I mean the minimums in the union are close to that.
Yeah. It's a tough life being on Broadway. Believe it or not,
it isn't all it's cracked up to be.
It's hard to get the job, and then you get the job, and because they only play to a certain size house, there's not that much money to go around.
And this is a big cast.
Yep.
Yeah, theater you kind of always got to do because you love it. It's not. Most of us aren't making huge amounts of money doing it.
I don't do anything I love. I'm just looking for money.
Oh, you love this.
All right. Okay, Paris. Good luck with the play, man, and thanks for calling in and setting everything straight.
Yeah, thanks for allowing me the opportunity.
Cool, and I might send Eric over there, and I'm probably going to show up one of these days.
Go with Eric. You two make a nice
come
couple.
over. We're looking forward to seeing you guys.
Cool. All right, thanks, Paris.
All right, thanks, man.
Paris Remillard. Eric's new buddy. Eric, you get to see his cock when you go there.
Oh, not that thrilled about that. But to say something about what he was saying, you never heard actors say when they're in love scenes with actresses, they try to keep it professional and not look at them in that way.
They're all bullshit artists. I was in a movie with a couple of beautiful women. Mary McCormick. Who else was in there? That was
Jenna Jameson?
Jenna Jameson, Melanie Good. I walked around with a constant hard on. I had makeout scenes with Mary, and I was hard through all of them. Just making out. I had full arousal in my pants. The bathtub scene with Melanie Good, I was fully erect. Fully erect. In fact, I stand up and get in my underwear, get out of the tub. And they were like, I did this bending over routine.
Right.
And I said to Betty Thomas, I go, I'm bending over because I got a full erection. She goes, well, you're acting. You're not supposed to have an erection. I go,
I'm not acting.
I go, this girl's gorgeous. She's nude in a tub with me. I'm not an actor. I'm what they call reality. I was hard as a fucking rock. I beat off. I had to go up to my room, beat off so I could do the next scene. What kind of acting is that? These guys are all full of shit. Oh, yeah, we stand on this stage, we don't look. Fuck that. Bullshit.
And Eric, look at you. You're running over there just to see her. You're not interested in her artistic expression.
Yeah, he doesn't care about the 60s and hair and protesting the war. He just wants to see some vagina.
Yeah. And believe me, you're going to see a lot of cock.
You're going to have to sit through lots of cock in order to get to that vagina. I mean, I think this guy Paris is for real, He seems like an artistic kind of fellow.
Yeah, but he's talking about what it is for him.
Yeah.
For the audience, it's a whole different thing. They're seeing naked people.
Yeah, I go to hair to see naked people. I don't want to hear about people keeping their clothes on. Oh, it's optional. Optional. How about optional? I'll take my money back.
Yeah, I never saw anybody in that first cast that didn't have their clothes off.
In fact, if they get more people to play that Diana DeGarmo role, they should get Brooke Shields naked and other people.
Well, that's how they used to get big stars naked. Come on, be in hair.
Didn't you see Nicole Kidman naked on stage?
Yeah.
How'd she look?
She looked great.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. I'd go see that, but I have to sit through that boring friggin' play.
The play was horrible.
Right. How often is she naked in it?
Not often.
Yeah, you see? If she was naked the whole play, I'd go.
It was one of the worst plays I've ever seen.
Yeah. The only way to make it good is get her naked.
The main reason I was calling was I wanted to know your thoughts about Bubba being fired by TNA.
Did that happen?
But first of all, with wrestling, I never know.
If it's real.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I talked to Tim yesterday. It's real.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, he called that woman a name, the black woman. And
Awesome Kong?
Yeah, he called Awesome Kong. JD's going to come in and explain it. JD wanted purple. But JD, go in and tell him what's all about.
Oh, Bubba called Awesome Kong a black bitch.
Oh.
Bubba was on some guy's radio show named Cowhead.
Oh, jeez.
And Cowhead had Awesome Kong on.
Because I thought she wasn't working with TNA anymore.
She's not.
And Bubba went berserk and called her, among other things, a black bitch. But it seemed like a pretty heated argument. Well, he seemed pretty heated. She seemed pretty calm. I heard some of it.
This is very strange. What's going on?
I don't know, but I think the name Awesome Kong is worse than black bitch, honestly. I mean, that seems very racist to me, Awesome Kong. Calling a black woman King Kong seems racist to me.
Well, that's why they called her Awesome Kong.
Awesome Kong. I mean, what is that? Awesome Kong. So Bubba, I just went berserk, and I didn't know he got fired. I assumed it was a wrestling bit.
Yeah, I don't know what's real and what's fake.
I don't know what's real and what's fake, but I know Bubba was really good on TNA wrestling because I saw all the clips of him with Hulk Hogan and those various guys, and I thought Bubba was really strong.
So did he do this to get out of it, or was he genuinely upset?
He was upset because this Awesome Kong evidently punched Bubba in the face for real,
Yeah,
something.
but it was weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
Months ago.
So he was mad.
But what got him so upset that he called her a black bitch?
I think getting hit. I assume.
But he wasn't hit yesterday.
Yeah, but he's still mad about getting hit. Doesn't go away that you're angry. And he finally got a hold of her.
He didn't even do anything the day she hit him.
I don't know. You think I follow this? You're asking me like I'm an expert on Bubba. I know Bubba.
I'm wondering if he thought this would be okay. I don't know.
Bubba, the Awesome Kong apparently sued him or something and said some disparaging things about him. So he was really pissed about that.
Wait, Awesome Kong sued Bubba.
So, but that's what he says. But she says, she didn't.
She didn't sue him.
Yeah.
So he's really fired though.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I thought he was very good on the wrestling.
If you want to hear him argue, it's JD1 in purple.
JD1 in purple. All right, and then Willie Nelson's here. I want to say hi to Willie. Now, let me hear a little of this.
I know that your lawyer said a lot of disparaging things about me, saying that I, would have called you. I don't even know you. I didn't know who you were until you made an ass out of yourself. I know that you're a fake bitch, though, and that you didn't have a problem with meeting me that time, or that minute, I should say, with Hogan.
If this is what you want to do, you can come and meet me at Drive. Where I'm moving right now, we can settle this at face to face.
Oh, that's what we tried. That's what we tried to do. But we tried to settle it face to face, but you wouldn't.
I'll tell you one thing about Awesome Kong. She's got balls, man. She wants to fight a man right at her house. That's one girl I got some mad ass respect for.
Actually, I seen her go after a guy before at a hotel.
Yeah, I mean,
why is everybody fighting?
She's talking real life. I don't know. I don't know why Bubba's worked up about this, bro. I assume because she punched him.
This was real life, too. The guy pissed her off, called her some names, and she went chasing after him. I took a bunch of the other wrestlers to pull her off of him.
Yeah, but let me ask you something, Eric. Did Bubba get hit by her for real?
As far as I know, he did.
Where?
At the TNA studios.
Right, and that she punched him for real. And
right.
And it wasn't in the script.
Neither was what I saw.
No, I'm asking, it wasn't in the script, right? It was an unscripted moment where he actually got hurt.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, now I know why he was mad. I mean, do you think I follow this fakakta wrestling?
I can't figure it out.
Get your ass to the radio station like a little pussy bitch that you are. No, you come to me. We had you set all up to come here today, and you pussed out like the big fake black bitch that you are.
Oh, come see me.
Well, you can't say that.
Big fake black bitch. What's fake? Which part is fake, Bubba?
I don't know.
No black.
He's going berserk. He's going berserk. My guess is he's trying to make some good radio happen there, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if he's really angry. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Anything.
I don't know if this is planned or fake. For all I know, he might be in cahoots with her, because in wrestling, you don't know.
And that you're colorblind. How colorblind are you, bitch? I'll tell you you're not very colorblind, because you know what? All you do is feel sorry for yourself. How about the time at O'Hare Airport when you sit in front of Abraham Lincoln and say, "Oh, Abraham Lincoln, I thought that you cured slavery. Oh, slavery's still alive and kicking. Woe's me. Feel sorry for me. I'm doing independence now for $50 a night, selling Polaroids for $5. You dumb bitch."
This is not what I signed up for.
Hold on. I'm trying to get to the. I want the truth.
Because you're a coward. You're a coward.
Oh, sweetheart, you don't know me.
Then come see me. You know what? Come to my.
See me. I gave you the address.
Come to my studio tomorrow.
What's Bubba going to do? Beat up a woman?
I think he wanted to talk to her on his radio show. He's now doing good radio for somebody else.
For Cowhead.
Yeah.
Whoever that is. That sounds insane.
I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know why they're still talking to each other if they don't like each other.
Why don't you come to my studio tomorrow?
Come see me.
Why don't we sanction something then, and we can give the proceeds to Haiti?
Oh, yeah.
To Haiti.
You're not gonna make money off.
And we'll make it a shoot. And you know what?
Make money off.
And I'll tell you. No, you know what? I'll tell you what. You be the one to collect the money.
You know what you can do? You know what you can do?
Oh, you kid my black ass. Now you're turning Nell Carter on me, bitch? You stupid bitch. I'll kick your ass. I'll tell you that right now. You know what? You're so stupid. You know what? Let me tell you something.
Oy, oy, oy. Man. So he really got fired for that, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. This guy says he has details. And then I got to go because I got Willie Nelson here.
All right.
Haven't spoken to Willie in years. Yeah, Rich, what do you know about this?
Basically, from what I understand about this, is that most of the fighting is because when she sued Bubba, basically the suing was over the phone records because somebody called her like early in the morning claiming that they were Bubba, and they said like a lot of racial remarks threatening her, and she like basically went public about it, and Bubba's name got smeared by the media, calling him racist and all that, and he was trying to clear his name. So
but did she hit him? Did she hit him at one point?
Yeah, and that was a Haiti
it was a
comment.
behind-the-scenes thing because when he was doing his whole Haiti thing, she got really upset. She was doing a fundraiser for Haiti, so she totally blindsided him and started hitting him.
Well, no wonder he's angry.
So that's how it all started. He was trying to clear his name because the media pretty much smeared him when she went public, calling him racist, and he got a lot of hate from it. So she wouldn't confront him. So he heard
okay.
on Cowhead show, so he wanted to confront her there.
And what is the Cowhead show?
Cowhead is the afternoon DJ in Tampa.
Okay, got it.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, thanks, Rich.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I just saw a posting that in some article, they talked about the woman who owns TNA. Bubba said that she made a knee-jerk reaction, and she will feel the wrath of Bubba.
Uh-oh. Now he's on the warpath with everybody.
Oh, Bubba, leave Dixie Carter alone. She's a cool person.
Look at Eric.
Look, he just got fired by her.
She ain't that cool. According to Hulk Hogan, Bubba was like one of the most hated guys at TNA, which is good. He's a villain.
He said that, that's the kind of heat they like.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to watch Deadliest Warrior with Johnny Fratto tonight?
What is that? I got to go. I got Willie Nelson here.
It's on Spike TV at 10.
Johnny's on a TV show with who?
It's on Spike TV at 10. It's called Deadliest Warrior. They're doing Capone against Cowboys.
All right. I got to go, Eric. Thanks for the call.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't understand wrestling, and I don't understand Eric.
And I don't understand the Johnny Fratto reference.
Do you care to know what that show's about?
Yeah, what is that?
It's supposed to be they got a hold of some doctor, and they have fights against famous people in history, like Attila the Hun can fight Custer. Or something like that. So I guess Capone's fighting somebody tonight.
What's Johnny got to do with that?
I guess because I don't know.
I guess he represents the mob.
Right.